what's going on, Game here, and welcome back to us Walking Dead final season, and, this has been an interesting half week, to be sure. So the agenda for Friday afternoon was come home, play Rainbow Six Siege with some friends, record episode 6 of Monopoly, and then record episode 1 of Project Reno. Both of those are going live this Saturday. It was all going to be fun. I did not expect to come home to the news that Telltale was shutting down, and that this is going to be their last episode that was made by them. Episodes 3 and 4 are allegedly going to be released in some form, quote, unquote, and that who knows when, how, or in what form that's going to come. Yeah, I don't know. We're just going to cross that bridge when we come to it, because my heart goes out to the over 250 employees that lost their jobs with no severance whatsoever. I can't even wrap my head around the fact that they went out of business just like that, and then now over 250 people are jobless. So that's horrible that even happened, and I feel terrible for the people who lost their jobs. But I guess I didn't intend to start this on a somber note, and yet here we are. Episodes. Episode 2, Suffer the Children. It still says episodes 3 and 4 set for November 6th and December 18th, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I think it's still gonna continue, because they said it on Twitter. I just don't think that it's gonna continue in this form, but we'll see what happens. So, without further ado, let's dive into The Walking Dead, the final season, episode 2, Suffer the Children. Let's do it.
Previously on The Walking Dead, AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community, living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Lewis backed me up. I attacked Marlon and made him drop the gun. I was going to lock him in the basement, but then Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To save the last bullet for himself.
That's one thing I never really liked about these games, is that they treat you like you're 2 and don't have any kind of memory power whatsoever, so they blatantly tell you exactly what happened in the last episode, even, I could have told you all of that in much less time. I don't know. I wish there was an option to skip that at least, if only because I know what happened. I played the episode and I remember it. I have a memory, I assure you. But maybe that's just me. Maybe nobody else can remember what happened a whole month ago. Okay. There's the hat. So it's not directly after. That's what I'm saying. I was wondering is... Oh.
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
Wait, you had coffee
Right.
at any
Thanks.
point?
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
What? You think medicine's gonna fix that?
You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. Marlon, he was down. You had him beat. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
I taught him...
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Look, you did the right thing. The only thing you could do. Marlon was a monster. Lewis doesn't understand that, but he will. You were justified.
I was justified.
I
What are
mean...
we gonna do?
Oh dear.
Back off, all of you!
It was under control. I talked Marlon down. Then he murdered my fucking friend.
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly
What
what
the-
happened. It was
What is happening?
the little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
Marlon started this! He killed Brody and almost got me too! AJ did what he had to do!
But he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull. It was over.
We get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off?
Did
Seriously?
Let's go.
Did something happen here? Why is...
They better not call me a monster. They were scared of me, even though Marlon was the bad guy. I'm not scary. I didn't act like a monster.
Wait, I'm confused. Hold on a minute. Why is... Wait. I spent the entire first episode trying to get Lewis to like me. And Violet detested me with a burning passion. But all of a sudden their roles are reversed. Why, though? I guess we're just gonna roll with it.
You're not. We just need to prove it to them.
I'll tell them they're wrong. They'll know when someone explains it to them. Like you explain things to me.
AJ, come sit with me. We've got nothing to apologize for. You saved me and them from a monster. They'll see that. We'll make them.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did? Screw both of you.
Okay, first off, I don't know you from a hole in the wall. You don't matter to me at all. All right, he's the first one to get no.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. Did you kill your friend Lee because he was a monster?
What brought that on?
What?
Was it murder when you shot him?
I want to say the bottom one, but I'm not gonna have enough time to get there. Go!
Clem?
Honestly, silence was probably the best option there. Because if someone asked me that in real life,
I love you, Clem.
I probably would just go silent. Because
I love you back.
who is it? Who gets clocked in the... Oh. Okay, you don't get clocked in the face. You're nice to me. But if Mitch walked...
said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
What are those?
Drawings for Marlon and Brody. It's of stuff they wanted. I'm going to put them on their graves.
They don't need them. They're dead. They're not gonna get that stuff.
That's not why you do it.
That's rude.
It's true.
AJ, apologize.
Sorry.
It's okay. Have fun with your firefighter, okay?
Can we play with them later?
Sure. After the funeral.
See?
They buried them already. Vile started soon. See you out there.
See? 10's a good kid. 10 likes us.
This is gonna suck. They're gonna say a lot of things about Marlon and Brody. Some true, some not. Let's just get through it without upsetting everybody, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
I don't know if I'm ready for this. This is gonna be an ultimate test. Use the mouse to look... Again, you're introducing the controls to me as if I haven't played the game before. Also, what happened to the mouse sensitivity? Gameplay. Let's bump that up a small bit. There we are. Previous menu, resume game. That's better. When you're ready, go to the funeral. Okay. So, initial thoughts. I know it's been... Hold on, let me check the timer. It's been 10 minutes, so I can't pass judgment too quickly, but something doesn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? It's like... I spent the whole first episode trying to get to know Lewis and get him on my side. And Violet detested me with a burning passion. All of a sudden, their roles are reversed because... Why? But okay, well, that's a minor one. Mitch, who doesn't know me from a hole in the wall, whom I don't know from a hole in the wall, I barely even remembered his presence in the last episode, all of a sudden is like, you did a thing, this is bad, I don't like it. Oh, I was expecting it to go all willy-nilly like this. So that's weird. Also, I don't necessarily know if I agree. I get what they're going for with the present day flashback to past, go back to present day, flashback to past. I just, maybe that's more personal preference. Preference. Anyway, I don't want to go to the funeral straight away. I want to explore for a little bit. So what can we, also, after the last episode, I went back and got all the collectibles that I missed, which was basically all of them. So, they're not here because I had to do it on a different save file, but, you know, talk to AJ.
Time to go.
Soon. You should leave that here during the funeral.
Wait, that didn't trigger... Okay. I thought that was going to trigger the funeral sequence. I was like, no, let's not have that be a thing. Drink coffee. I don't drink coffee, and I didn't even know Clementine did, because I didn't think it was even plausible. Or not necessarily plausible, just unlikely that would be even an option in the zombie apocalypse, but... Place firefighter. Collectible number 1.
Hey AJ, where's that toy Ten just gave you? Let's show it off with the rest of our stuff.
I like all our stuff.
Okay, so That's clear. Now that I know how this works, that's clearly the first collectible of the episode. And then there's gonna be 5. There's presumably gonna be 5 more if it's consistent with the other one. Is there? Oh, I heard walking. There's a calendar with no way of knowing what date it actually is. Day, yes, Sunday, Monday, and all that, but not date. Okay. Is that everything? I think I've checked everything. Go to funeral. Is there anything else to look at? I don't want to miss anything, because I feel bad about missing the collectibles last time. Can I grab the hat? I feel like I should grab... Actually, no, because we're going to a funeral. That was a stupid thing to say. Is that it? Oh, maybe I...
Tin thinks I'm brave. I'm gonna make everyone else think so, too.
Sounds good.
And that doesn't mean you're getting yourself killed now, AJ. You got that? Okay, good. Just want to make sure we're on the same page. And I think that's everything. So, also I forgot I could sprint. Let's go to the funeral.
Ready?
This is going to test all of my patience. I can already tell. But we'll see how it goes. Okay. Honest, AJ is shaped by what you teach him. I don't like how they keep reintroducing these things to me when I've played the first episode. You taught him how to you taught him to defend his actions. Attend the funeral. Okay. That's a Sim and Willie, I think. Mitch and Willie were very insignificant characters in the first episode. They didn't really mean a whole lot. Oh, I get it. Okay. So on the one hand, I don't want to miss any collectibles, like I said, but I also don't want to waste too much time trying to find them. So part of me is tempted to look up a guide just so I don't miss them the first time around, but again, if I look up a guide, that'll just spoil future parts of the episode, which is something I really don't want to do. Although I will say there is something that was spoiled for me, and it's the same guy every time on YouTube who gets these things spoiled for me. Yeah, and fortunately, it seems to be a relatively minor one. It's just that I'm going to have the option to spit on Marlon's grave, which I'm not going to do. But I will be given the option. And that's because for some reason they thought it'd be a great idea to make a video type. Oh.
I did that.
Come on.
To make a video titled "Spit on Marlon's Grave," so that's it's great. Anyway, yeah, I know there's probably a collectible somewhere. Oh, that was some lag somewhere in here, but I just can't be bothered to go try and find it. Oh well, we're here now. I forgot how many people there are, and I thought we were getting low on people just because so many people died last time. But I guess we still have a fresh amount of people. Oh, that's oh.
Oh God, they're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon.
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals?
Brody and Marlon.
Tin said they used to have them more.
They died.
But I don't get it.
Well, to remember people we loved.
They loved Marlon.
Yeah, they did.
I didn't love Marlon.
Let's just get through this.
Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
Even monsters.
That's not fair.
Lots of things aren't fair.
10. You ready?
Yeah, this. Sorry, the whole Violet Lewis role reversal just.
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Marlon was...
I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
Wait a minute, are we defending Marlon?
someone else do it.
Bitch.
Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing.
I don't appreciate your tone, Mitch.
Yeah? Well, I don't appreciate your kid murdering my friend.
I'm sorry.
I was justified.
Do I need to remind you people that he sold out 10 sisters to keep himself safe? Do I need to remind you of that? Are your memories that... What the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I also need to remind you that he is the one who murdered Brody? Do I also need to remind you he tried to pin this murder on me? Are these things I need to remind you about?
Clem told me.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
Great.
Damn, that's... shit.
That's what you told him? That what he did was okay?
We can't. Wait. We should talk this out.
Talk about what? He murdered our friend.
Marlon was a threat to everybody.
Exactly.
By killing him, AJ protected all of you.
How can you all forget what Marlon did to Brody?
But you're shitting me right now. See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave.
I don't know
Today.
any of you from a hole in the wall. I know none of you. I care about none of you. Okay, yeah, go ahead and vote.
bullshit.
This series can't end.
Leave. But if you all
I can't be
decide
voted
to
out because if I get voted out, the game ends.
Clem,
You heard her, kid.
Or maybe it
A
doesn't.
vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting. Lewis needs to vote.
Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
The whole Violet Lewis thing is driving me crazy.
please don't kick us out.
AJ,
Come on, let's go.
if they actually vote us out of here, that's gonna be the purest one. Oh, no, what we do? Ready? I'll tell you my brilliant plan after this opening credit sequence.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
It's probably gonna get copyrighted again because you know the first episode got copyrighted there too. But I don't care. I don't monetize the video, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, this should be. No, but that well, I was gonna say maybe we go see if we can get the bandit side of the story after this. If we actually get kicked out of here. Also, whoever's doing that, AJ, probably AJ. Yep, it's AJ. I sense a flashback coming on. Everything about this scene screams flashback.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. Marlon was bad. I tried to tell them, but they wouldn't even listen at all.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad, too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to show them I was right. Like you said. It didn't work.
Yeah,
Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
I thought they would listen to us. I didn't realize it. I didn't know how bad it would be. It's my fault they got angry.
But they hate me. They don't hate you.
I think they hate us both.
I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
Oh, hey. Oh, they're both here. Why are they both here? Is it because they're blended into one, and that's why their
We
personality...
took the vote. You have to leave.
Excuse me?
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
He's
That's
so
not how
cute.
it works.
You gotta give him credit.
Maybe it
He's...
should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
What? I'm sorry. I know I'm a broken record and all that, but I spent the entire last episode trying to get... it's not even that I was trying to get Violet to hate me and Louis to like me. It's that just the way that I was playing shifted toward Louis. I didn't go fishing with Violet. I went hunting with Louis. And I asked, and Louis took a stand against Marlon for me. Violet just kind of stood there like, yeah, you know, whatever. No, I don't care. It's just like, why is Louis all of a sudden against us? I just don't... I don't know. It's weird.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it?
Were you
You know
expecting...
this is fucking wrong.
Were you
And
expecting...
you're not gonna fight it at all?
What's the point?
Yeah, that's
You've
more...
already decided.
It's more like the Violet
Yes, we have.
I remember.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. I'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them! It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
Get him under control.
AJ, breathe.
Jesus. We're starting off with
Where's
this, aren't
Tim?
we?
I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun?
No, we're not giving up the gun. If you try to take that gun with me, I will punch you in the face.
Hand it over.
No! No.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary.
No, why?
Yours, AJ. You should keep it.
It's mine. I need it for monsters.
If I thought you were only gonna use it on monsters, I wouldn't be so worried about it. Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
He's a better shot than you. I almost feel like too many people liked Lewis, so they're trying to, and not enough people liked Violet, so they're trying to get... But that doesn't make sense, because the statistics at the end of the last episode showed that Lewis is in the minority, so it doesn't... Something's not adding up here. Okay, I'll admit it, I did not expect this. I didn't even kind of think this episode was gonna go in this direction. Wow. I've been pranked? I thought we were gonna stay here for a while and it was all gonna be good. Wow. That's, just got chills. I don't know all the
Will
spike.
we get another car?
Probably not.
Yeah, I wouldn't count
We're
on
lucky
it.
before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
Yeah, and it almost killed us. You saw how fucked up we were after that car crash.
Swear.
We're here. The road's that way.
Anything you want to say before we go?
Wait.
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome.
I can't believe I didn't
wish you
notice
could
this until
stay.
now. And it is, and
I
it...
don't want this.
Why do people have to put spoilers in the thumbnails? I didn't realize this until now, but that spit into Marlon's grave thing was a much more impactful choice than I thought. Because it means... I probably would have guessed this anyway, but it means that we're definitely going back to the boarding school at some point. Because we didn't get the option to spit in Marlon's grave in that scene. Don't put spoilers in your titles or thumbnails.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you? Really, I wish I could take you back, but I can't, Clem. Half of them are convinced you're as bad as Marlon or worse. If you came back, someone else might get hurt. I can't risk it, I'm sorry.
I guarantee you I come back in the end and I save all of your rear ends. I guarantee you we
Still got that gun? Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I will.
And I'm gonna call the episode off here. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed seeing the next episode. And until then, it's been a game. After the team signing off saying hope you finish the work with day. And I'll catch you guys for some more Walking Dead the final season. Goodbye.